You're not gonna hit me.
We have a nice little cozy small showing here live tonight. And I gotta say, I'm liking it. Feels warm, feels good. Lots of heart here tonight. If you want to join us, don't forget. Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we watch our favorite NPC Dungeons & Dragons by Viva La Dirt League, the Azrim campaign. And here is the link. You can check that out. If you are new and just finding this, go to this playlist. Start here. It's one hell of a good time. One hell of an adventure. Many people gained, many people lost, just like Dungeons & Dragons. Look how many people we started with, and look how many people we gained, and look at how many people we lost along the way. So many names I could list for you of members that have died on our journey that I don't even see anymore. New faces that I see join. Very similar to Dungeons & Dragons. There's this particular spice, if you will, to this watching. Now let's get going, and let's get spicy.
I'm gonna burn it.
Okay.
Oh, I want to burn so.
What? No, we're gonna burn it.
Oh wait, we don't know. Can somebody sneak up to the make sure there's no kids inside?
Shun the Bandersnatch.
Shun me.
Back into the lake.
Altogether 2 Frumius.
Yes.
It worked! Holy shit, it worked!
It went away. It worked. We know how to D&D.
No violence. We're looking for children and victims and things.
Looking for children to be victims, okay?
No.
Would they enjoy a burning tree?
Hey! We're out here. We want to talk to you.
What's her name? What's her name? Tootin and come.
Welcome, Maddie. How are you tonight? It is so good to see you here. We have a nice small gathering tonight. It is very nice to see all of the people here. The announcements in the Discord, yeah, don't worry about that. Just be here around 9:30 and you'll be okay. I'll have to look into the Discord bot. Schnozzbot is breaking down. Pepe is not taking care of Schnozzbot. If you remember from our last viewing, they were scouting using Whatsit the little demon. And Rob does a wonderful voice for Whatsit. And they took all this time to scout this small village with these little mechanical gnome-y things. And then what happens? Rowan yells out loud. Bodger, his character Bodger, yells so out loud. And it was like all that time watching that episode was devoted to scouting, to being stealthy. And then what happens at the very end? Bodger yells. Crazy.
Into the door and look out.
Skabatha!
Skabatha!
You bitch! Skabatha, you bitch!
Skabatha's an ugly bitch!
Skabatha's an ugly bitch! Skabatha's an ugly bitch!
I hide behind
Skabatha's an ugly bitch!
I take the hide action.
I kind of loosen myself over here with the flamethrowers. Let's do this. All 4 of the tin men come to the door.
Yeah.
And behind them, a thin, elven-looking man, but with very dark skin and a mask over everything but his eyes and a hood up. Very dark. You make a nature check. He comes up behind them, staying in the shade of the tree.
18.
Inside. 18?
10.
Oh, 10. Plus nature.
Oh, sorry, it's 10 including the
10 total. You feel you vaguely remember them from some kind of quest that you've been on with an adventurer. You're not sure exactly what they. You've got like kind of an evil-y vibe from them, but you can't exactly remember what they are. He looks out and says,
Skabatha is not here. Can I take a message?
And it's like an answering machine.
She's out collecting.
"Oh, okay." Wait, so this is her house?
She lives here, yes.
Fuck.
I'm so tempted.
When will she be back?
Within
When
6
it suits
minutes?
her.
Within 6 minutes? 5.
It's like 2 teenage boys have shown up to have a fight with their friend, and he's like, Brian! Brian's
Come
not
outside.
here. Oh. Well, when's he coming on?
Skabatha's an ugly bitch! Skabatha's an ugly bitch!
By the way, I would like to thank ABC123 TikTok, who kind of cleared things up for me with this hag situation, commented on the last video and said, to clear up the hag situation, there are 3 sisters, past, present, and future. I knew that, by the way. He then goes on to say they have a stepsister known as Zybilna, which makes 4. Now, this is where I got confused. I believe Zybilna is a fae, which can't really comment what that means since I don't fully know, but she is really powerful. Zybilna is a warlock patron, so she gives Kettlestein her powers alongside many others, which is why Kettlestein wants to save her. And the hags are daughters of Baba Yaga. Now, I knew that. Who is ancient, powerful hag herself, making them evil, but Zybilna is good. I was thinking so. I was actually thinking so. And then ABC123 TikTok then goes on to say, kind of like Cinderella and the evil stepsister scenario. Thank you, ABC123 TikTok. Thank you for clearing up all that. Also, Maddie's saying that Ben's hair looks great here, but with less foot fetish. Mostly. What? What?
Gabbath is an ugly bitch!
What the hell are you doing?
Oh! Hey, is Gabbath home?
No, she isn't.
What?
Where is she?
Where is she?
Because we got
a bone to pick.
words to have her hair.
She's out collecting.
Do you, any idea when she'll be back? Yeah.
Gabbath is a bear.
Yeah, she is.
It did, man. It was like
She'll
trying
be
to
back
figure
when
it
it
out.
suits her.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I get it,
she
though.
sounds
I
like
get
a
it.
bitch.
She sounds like exactly.
Am I
she sounds
muted,
like a
Limitless?
bitch.
Am I muted? Hello?
How?
Limitless says I'm
Behind you in the forest, Barradoon, you hear sounds of footsteps approaching. They are heavy and thick footfalls.
Good coffee.
Looking behind, make a perception check for me. See if you can ascertain where they're coming from in the forest. What was it? A 1?
Barradoon is so dumb.
Literally just turns around with this.
Okay, thank you, Maddie.
He tries to turn around, but he's just looking at the trailer.
Can't see anyone, but he
ask
turns
Trace.
around 360 accidentally. It's supposed the same way.
You hear the sounds. You can't place where they're coming from, though.
Man, I've had some bad rolls today.
You've had some shockers.
Bob, can you make a perception check, please?
Sure can.
1! You also get a 1?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
So I also do a 360.
Yeah, wow.
Bob, I
Somehow-
heard a noise.
Somehow walking between
This direction
both
looks
of
exactly
you,
the same as that direction.
We didn't have a noise.
the two of you hear, as you're shouting at Scabbers an ugly bitch and all this,
Yeah.
holding your
She is.
weapon, you hear from right behind you, standing right behind you, I would not do that if I were you. And you turn around to see a very large Warforged paladin standing behind you
Paladin.
with a very large stature to him. He's got a gemstone in the center of his forehead, which is a ruby red. And what else was number 14 wearing?
I don't think he was wearing anything. He was literally just
Metal
Wearing
man.
nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Made of
Nothing
metal,
at
so he didn't
all.
really need to. So, as number 14 from the Isolation Games.
Well, he has the tattoo on his.
Oh, is this,
not
is
tattoo,
this
like-
the number
Yeah.
one?
number 14 from the Isolation Games.
And that was your automaton. No, you
My
were.
character.
You were the. Oh right, yeah.
Well, you were Zaza and he was Alfie.
That's right.
And you were
Never
the guy who
seen the
died.
Isolation Games.
What? I mean, Adam
Stand
perception
behind-
check, but also Barradoon
totally
perception
want
check.
to,
Barradoon was the one that commissioned the.
Barradoon wasn't the one that commissioned him. You are technically in charge of him and had access to him but never used it. Kelithak commissioned him. Kelithak had command of them
I know,
mentally
right,
during
Nick?
the war.
By the way, the Isolation Games, I believe, was the first Dungeons and Dragons campaign that they did, right? Wasn't that Isolation campaigns? And it was very rough because I saw the very first part of it and I really got into it, but I don't know if it'd be good for viewing on stream. Hey, Sketch. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. So I think I'm pretty sure that was their first D&D campaign. And it was very rough, but I still enjoyed it. You had to use your imagination a little bit more. After the isolation campaigns, they went ahead and did this NPC D&D Azram campaign, and they upped the level of production. And now we're actually watching the Misfits, and oh my God, they keep upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. I so respect them for like putting the money in and keep upgrading the quality of the show.
And then high sorcerer, part of the high sorcerer duties is that command was passed on to you when you became high sorcerer.
That's
and
so
you just
smart.
never used
That's
them
just like,
because there was only him left alive.
what a better way to like spend that
well,
than
you don't
playing
even see him.
D&D.
You managed to somehow
I love it.
walk through. He was coming from over here, so you were the first to see him, and you missed. He walked through the middle of you. You missed him as well, and he now managed to walk all the way up behind you two.
Do you hear that?
Yes, it's footsteps.
Yeah. It's coming from this way?
No, I think it's coming from this way.
So this is a character
over
from
here
the
somewhere?
isolation games.
I think
my
I heard
goodness.
it behind. No? Okay, maybe we're hearing things. There must be nothing. Okay. That was strange.
It's like a
He
dial.
looks down
Digging
and
around my
says,
section.
I would not do that. Skabatha is due to be home. She will not take lightly.
That totally reminded me of this. Hold on, I gotta play this because this is exactly what that number 14 totally reminded me of.
Impossible.
Doctor! Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Damn Dalek. That's exactly what 14 reminded me of.
To you attacking her home.
Yeah, right. Yeah, to be honest, that was...
Maddie's letting us know that Descent to Avernus was their first D&D gaming. Isolation games came later. Interesting. Descent to Avernus. I'll have to look that up.
Raise a good point.
you raise a good point. We didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could
I don't
be
think I
of
know
help.
about
And
that.
then
Well, Maddie.
that was sarcasm.
I hear the voice.
he walks
Write
past
that
you
down.
and he's carrying a huge bundle of raw wood in his hands.
That'll burn well.
Walks past you, you hear the voice. Who are you
Much
talking
better
to
than
now?
that
And you pop
wooden
out from
tree.
behind the tree and you can see the Warforged. And you're like,
I hear the voice, and obviously WarForged voice is something that's very unique and distinct.
yeah. And unfortunately, I don't have the same filter that you were using for the
No, I
isolation
know,
games.
My name is number 14.
My name is number 14. There you go.
And I quickly pop up to him and ask if he's a Warforged. Excuse me, big middleman, stop.
around to you.
I have heard legend of you, a legend of your kind at least. Are you a Warforged?
I am a Warforged.
Oh, I thought I was going to get more information than that. That's great. Brilliant.
Okay.
I should have
Can you
asked,
make a
I should have asked a more
can you make
open-ended
a
question.
history check for me, please?
20.
20, not 20.
Yeah. Plus 2, I think it is.
You definitely remember the history of the Warforged being created to fight the Orcs of Schmagenrog. They did a fantastic job, but they were just very expensive to make, and so they were decommissioned. There were 2 waves of them, a wave of 6, and then another 14 that were made after that. And then you've also heard tale of the technology of the Warforged being out there, so that there may be others that are non-official. This one definitely looks like everything you've read about it in your history lessons. You've definitely read about this type of Warforged. You're pretty sure it's one of the original 20.
And it has number 14 scratched.
It has number 14 scratched onto it. And what's more is, though, with an at 20, you're pretty sure that the control that people had over them as High Sorcerer, Kelithek, and then you, it came from a connection that was linked between all of the different Warforged through the use of an arcane gem embedded in their forehead. But you're pretty sure that the gem, for its magical arcane qualities, was a yellow tourmaline. And this guy's got a little ruby in his forehead. If that is all, I need to get back to work.
Oh, no, that's not all. Just turn around.
I just stick my head out from going like,
What?
What did you say about the gym? Sorry, the gym's
Not something that you would have known.
It used to be a yellow tourmaline,
gem.
but now it's a red gem.
Okay.
I heard that all of the Warforged had been decommissioned. What are you doing here?
I was never decommissioned. I was the only one to survive the war.
And what are you doing here?
I am working.
Working for
Skabatha.
Why are you working for Skabatha? Please don't walk away from me until we're finished our conversation. That's incredibly rude. Do you know who I am?
I do not.
I am the High Sorcerer of the Temple of Kalabor. Technically your master.
Should you have said that?
You do give that information.
I mean,
It's so funny. Who you tell?
Sorry, I mean my name's Steve. Did I say Barrett Doom?
You said a lot of them.
No, you didn't.
Did I say? No, you did. Did I not?
No.
I mean my name's Steve.
Oh man.
I think we have to kill him now.
Whoa! Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. Goodness, I am the High Sorcerer.
Oh, maybe don't mention that to the evil hag's robot.
Oh, I mean, I'm not Baradoon.
Oh, you didn't mention that?
No, my name's Steven.
Nice save.
The amount of people, the amount of bad guys you've just got. By the way, I'm the High Sorcerer Baradoon. I mean, no,
Keeping a
I'm
low
not.
profile.
I'm Steve.
Ever since I lost all my powers and I'm really weak.
Yeah, go ahead, tell them more.
Why are you here?
I am working.
I wouldn't have thought that a Warforged would have been working for a hag. Why are you working for Scabatha?
I am working to collect wood.
I see.
He's treasoning on a job himself now.
And he just turns away from me.
Okay.
And I just
walks
call
into
out for what's it to call him back. But what's that?
He comes back, he's just covered in blood.
Hey, that's my boy.
Now, Bodger wouldn't know anything about this, but I'm assuming if we could remove that gem, that would have something to do with what's controlling it.
You would be right about that.
It might,
I've been studying this guy in this Warforged.
With your acting.
My
How
acting.
How does he walk?
How does he walk? How does he talk?
You do know how he speaks. That is part of the actor feature.
Greg.
My name is Greg. My name is generic Warforged.
Also, is
Soldier.
it just a coincidence that this is 14 out of 44
Is it actually?
on the
Yeah,
Warforged?
dope.
That's crazy.
It is a coincidence because I had another one that I could have picked up that wouldn't have been.
Well, shit.
There's the number.
That's insane. 14 of 44. That's crazy that they picked up.
The other one was number 1.
Huh.
So yeah.
So there's only one Warforged there, so if I literally pretended to be this guy and walked in, it would be very suspicious.
Well, we don't know that there might be other Warforged out there, but kind of the history of number 14 from us.
There were 10 men in there? There were
There were 10 men in there. Well, we were told by the elf who we can all assume was telling us the truth. that the hag wasn't home, so I guess there's no real point.
I mean, like, I guess we could just wait out here and try and ambush her when she arrives.
How about we go and
soon as we see
How
her-
about we go and bust the door down and tie up the elf guy?
I've got it. Why don't I go in and craft a shield?
Do it.
Sure, yeah, it's just as good as plan.
I want to see what happens when you just bust in and.
I reckon, yeah, you just walk in like casual,
as
natural.
Just
like,
as if it's
all
your
right,
home.
boys.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna try that approach. I'm just gonna be like as confident as
Confident as anything.
You put on a high vis and grab a
stroll in.
clipboard. It gives you access to anything.
They're coming up. So I get a couple of bits of wood and have you got like an iron ingot or something? like that?
Probably,
As if it's
yeah.
just
Some
been-
scraps.
Yeah, I got
still,
scraps
you
and
got
scraps.
and I just take it and I'm just like,
All right.
hey buddies.
You watch as Bodger wanders on into the workshop.
There we go. Yeah, just gonna don't mind me. Ding, ding. Yeah, just making a what shield now? Now, tell me about the shields. There's
so
the buckler.
You have a buckler, which is it only gives you a +1 to your armor class, but it only takes a bonus action to equip or de-equip.
Yeah.
Then there's a regular shield, gives you a +2 to your armor class.
Yeah.
It takes an action to equip it or
Yeah.
de-equip it. There's a tower shield, which gives you a +3 to your armor class, but it gives you disadvantage on everything dexterity based.
So I'm gonna go do a number 2 shield.
Cool. And
That
if you
does take away your two-handedness of your weapon as well.
So I can choose to kind of like just not
Yep.
be using it, but it gives me the option
action
to have
to
it.
de-equip his thing if he wants to
cool.
go two-handed.
So that's gonna give me +2 to armor effectively. If
Cool. Yep. That is.
Hey, what's that? What are you making over there? Can I grab an iron thing that you have there? Yeah.
You
Ding, ding.
Hey, yep, lad. No, I'm supposed to be here just doing some things, a bit of maintenance, making a few things. I grab that. No, you keep that, that's fine. No, I assure you, we're supposed to be here. No, it's fine. It's fine.
So bad.
So Bodger, you stroll up and you arrive at the gate, the door of this.
Other than
can't
telling
believe
us
we've
that it
gone
was from
from
a previous
burn it down
campaign,
to
not
action.
so
I'm
much
just
so
walking to
yet,
make a
man.
shield.
I've lost Bobby about this.
Yes, Poppy has disappeared. There is a darkling in there, and 4 tin soldiers.
I'm super gutted when I put Poppy away.
So there's a WarForged,
Poppy goes away.
a Dark Elf Lord,
There he
4
is.
tin soldiers.
These guys are great.
He's like,
Yeah, pretty dope. There he is. There's the 4th.
Reminds me of something out of like Psychonauts.
You try to walk in, and the Darkling Elder comes right over and he says, "Do you have business
Sorry,
in
mate.
Scapitha's workshop?"
I walk in after him and just go, yeah, sorry, you can talk to me. Bodger, continue.
Oh, sorry, Bodger. You just keep doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I wanted. I just wanted to talk to you. So, talking about your mistress, Scapitha. Yes, she's a hag. Yes, no. So she's evil, isn't she? Yeah, no, she is an evil hag. Yeah, we've come to kill her. We've come to kill her. We've come to kill her. Yeah, no, she is bad news for the surrounding land.
Well, let's just have a chat. As you were.
Just
this
walk
is
past.
really
Walk
bad.
past.
Where's the
What is your business in Scapitha's workshop?
We're just waiting for her. That's great.
Waiting for her with
She'll be back.
flamethrowers in hand, calling her an ugly bitch.
You said she'll be back soon, right?
I just kind of wait awkwardly in the doorway because I don't know what to do.
I think.
I stay way back.
I think.
Anyway, this
yes.
is a nice little workshop you got here. So you're working on creepy toys for kids?
Booming market.
Yeah, no. I mean, there's lots of kids around the
He's computing. Rob and I both do this in real life, where we just like have to stand back. We get overwhelmed and we close our eyes and we have to compute everything, and then an action then springs forth.
Well, you're like a creepy Santa.
Yes, she will be back soon.
Oh, good. Were you just telepathically talking to her?
Yes, I was.
Perfect. I got a fireball with her name on it.
Baron, why don't you just hurry up and get to work?
Oh, so you're threatening? Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You guys have very interesting strategies.
But this is like the worst. This is the worst. It's the worst.
Yeah.
And the best.
I'm
Can you-
hoping that it's dink finished.
Can you make mark off 10 gold pieces worth of equipment? So just mark off 10 gold.
Okay.
Oh my god. How do we ever survive anything?
You did real well against the Bandersnatch guys.
Yeah.
Hold on to that high.
Yeah. It's all downhill from there.
Cool. You mark off 10 gold as if you'd bought one, and you get your materials together.
All right, let's go.
You done, Bodger?
And you've got a shield. What does it look like?
Oh, you think that's that and that should do so. This, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So they did really good actually against the Hag of the Past. There was points where they were fighting the Hag of the Past, and I was like, But then springing forth into the next episode, like Bodger literally like crit hit her, and just that was the end of the Hag of the Past, and that was like super surprising. This, I feel like we're getting into like some very like highway to the danger zone. Like they're just asking for it, and the Hag of the Present, I feel, is like going to be much more dangerous.
Right, this will take
Especially with Rob's comment.
all my years of training and crafting materials and wisdom that's
He's gonna
been
need
passed
that. He's
down
gonna
through
need
the
that
ages.
shield.
But with all this, I am ready to make this shield. That's finished. Right.
She's on her way?
Yes.
We'll wait for it. We'll wait out here.
Head on outside.
Thank you very much.
Very well.
Thank you for the
As
service.
as you go to leave, you realize that the door has disappeared, and you are now inside a tree.
Oh. Greg, are you able to get in?
From the outside, you just saw the roots that the gateway is nestled between. Has
Just open the door. It's on the other
I
side.
grab Bodger's
So,
shoulder.
Greg, it's me and you now.
Shield, have you added that to your armor class and everything?
I just casually said, "Oh, open up, mate."
No, I don't think so.
I
She'll be
grab
wanting
Bodger's
you to-
shoulder. I grab Bodger's shoulder and do dimension door. And
Awesome.
just
All right.
immediately outside.
As the two of you are looking around,
Nice.
this door.
That was slick. Adam metagamed it as Barradoon. That was slick.
Opens portal away. You step through it.
And then as we go through, I'll just be like, see you in a sec. And see.
Oh, that wasn't slick? Maddie, you said, nah, that wasn't slick? Yeah, Rob did love that. I thought that was slick.
See Scabbard through in a sec. We'll just be outside.
We'll just be outside. Awesome. Love it.
Yeah, no, she's really bad news, so we're just gonna kill her, and that'll be that, and it'll be good.
That's finished.
Okay, radio. Thank you very much.
I mean, that's pretty quick thinking. Yeah, I know. I liked it.
Thank you very much. Off and up. Oh.
I'm not used to that while watching this, Maddie, you know?
Just open up, lad.
Yeah, we'll just go outside and then we'll come back later on when she's here and we'll kill her.
Yep.
You know, we'll just get up.
Open her up. We'll be on our way.
Okay, I mean, that's absolutely fine. Here we go, dimension door. And we're out. Goodbye.
Such arrogance. All right, then the door immediately opens behind you because he realizes that closing it didn't really stop anything anyway, and he stands in the doorway watching you.
We all
shun him.
This is our new strategy. It worked so well before.
The shunning.
Just shun Scabatha. That'll go real well. The Warforged.
Where's that? Do we have another person who's supposed to be with us right now?
What the fuck was she doing?
I was just investigating the mushrooms.
Why are you?
They're quite colourful.
Good for you.
No, nobody cares. It's wonderful to have you here.
The mushrooms were speaking to me.
She's becoming my favorite.
It's quite a beautiful garden. Don't you think? I don't know why you don't like me, Greg.
Why are you still here?
I'm sorry.
You're not even very good at fighting. You're not good at anything.
I'm getting better.
She might be now. She's got her powers back.
Don't worry, Cancun. We're happy to have you here.
Oh, God.
My name's...
Speak for yourself.
Your name is Cancun.
So should we walk away from this and set up a trap down the road?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the door's gone.
That's a big problem.
They're trapped.
That's a really big problem.
How are we ever gonna solve that?
Don't worry, we're here. No, it was actually no problem at all, really.
Well, you
Just use a portal.
Oh, great.
Yeah, no.
Well,
here we are, all four of us.
all accounted for.
All 100%.
The whole team, the whole crew.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus
God!
Christ!
Damn it, Cancun!
You always
Get
do
your hair.
that.
5.
Who are you?
I've literally always been
So
good.
creepy and weird. You're so quiet. Like, make noise. You weirdo.
Is there a clear pathway into the door?
Yeah, there is.
Let's go down the pathway and set up a trap.
The Warforged walks past, and on his way past you, Baradoon, he says, "Help me," just under his breath as he walks towards the forest.
I quickly run. I will not run after him. I follow.
Casually.
Casually catch up to him.
Do the whistle.
I think I've got a dagger in my pouch, and I literally just once we're out of.
I help him by stabbing him in the spine.
Just
once we're out of
certain bits
enough.
of his.
Once we're out of
joints.
distance enough, I just into the gem in the front of his forehead.
As soon as it pops out, the ruby pops out into your hand. You can also write a ruby in your inventory.
Sure.
His eyes seem to glow a little brighter.
How are you feeling there, number 14?
I am much better, thank you.
Reporting for duty?
He tells you, I'll give you information that he knows, and then, as we did with Alfie, I want you to have a conversation with him.
Number 14, Baradoon. Here we go.
He happens to know that after the incident with Wraith and the orgy plague, that's definitely canon.
Yep.
He headed.
Orgy plague.
He headed towards Eastwatch and came across a carnival, and there he was stolen, kidnapped, and brought to Scabatha. She replaced his yellow tourmaline with a ruby and commands him. He is manual labour in her workshop. She likes automatons particularly. He wants out.
Eastwatch, was it you said?
Eastwatch. He wants out, and he knows one of Granny's weaknesses. He can help you.
Granny's a nickname.
He can help you. He won't help you in the fight, but brought to Scabatha.
I did. Back in the Thank you, Maddie.
She replaced his yellow tourmaline with a ruby and commands him.
See that.
He is manual labour in her workshop. She likes automatons particularly. He wants out.
Eastwatch, was it you said?
Eastwatch. He wants out, and he knows one of Granny's weaknesses. He can help you.
Granny's a nickname.
He can help you. He won't help you in the fight, but he can help you.
What happens in the fight?
Because I'm
What
not
would I do
gonna
without you, Maddie?
handle so many bloody NPCs.
You're lazy.
He'll be handling this guy, let's say, while other things are happening. I'm lazy. I don't want 17 NPCs in a fight.
Oh, this is our deal.
All right.
I can handle him. I'll play 2 PCs. I'll play 2 PCs. Okay, so I go tink, and
Out comes the
Ruby
ruby.
comes out. And I go, okay, you're feeling better? Yes, I am feeling a lot better now. Thank you, High Sorcerer. Right, what? Tell me why you ended up here. I was venturing with a party of amazing adventurers, and then after we defeated a, what was she?
Lamia.
After we defeated a Lamia, I decided that I could use my skills to help the world. Okay, and keep going. Where'd you go after that? Then I went out to Eastwatch to see what the orcs of Schmargenrog were doing in Eastwatch, and I came upon a carnival. Okay, you need to learn to keep elaborating. Maybe more open-ended
This is great, man. This is great.
questions. What happened after that? Then I got conscripted / what's the word for mind controlled, abducted by Skabatha, who put the ruby in my head, and I have been working for her ever since.
Like a vision.
Oh, whoa.
Can you tell us anything about her? Yes, she has she has a lot of weaknesses like knives, but also one big weakness.
The weakness is that she, the first creature she sees when she wakes up is completely invisible to her for the rest of the day. She has complete face blindness to them. Anything they say, she immediately forgets. Anything, if she's in the room with them, she doesn't notice it.
Okay, so tell me, what is this weakness? The first creature that she sees in the day is completely blind to her. Anything the creature says or does, she cannot see or hear, and she forgets immediately.
Thank you, Let's Go. Much needed. I appreciate you. Let's go. Easy. Still got to make a sound effect for you, dude. It's going to be like, vroom, 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 let's go. Shh. Easy. That's kind of where I was thinking about that today in the car. That's going to be something like that. I want that dude that announces the fights. You know, the dude that's like, in this corner, let's get ready to rumble. I'm going to be like, let's go. You know, I'm going to like ride that out and it's like have an engine noise. And then like a librarian come in like, shh, easy. Like something like that. Just, I wanted to update you. Let's go. I've been thinking about your sound effect for a very long time.
I think that's going to be very useful for one of us. I hope that's going to be me. Yes, it will be very useful. High Sorcerer, I love you.
He also...
What?
You are my master.
So how does that help us? I
will follow you to the ends of the earth, include fighting with you.
There we go, number 14. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Okay, I thought you were going to talk for a little bit longer. How did you get here?
I was helping some adventurers.
And then what happened?
We went to Wraith.
Oh man, I need to ask more open-ended questions. What happened after that?
We went to kill a Lamia.
Really? I never went to that Wraith quest line. And what happened?
An orgy.
Okay, that's a very weird specific detail that I did not want to know.
I did not partake because I don't have genitals.
Yes, I can see that you do not have genitals. Let's...
Oh, shit. Poor Warforged soldier. Poor Warforged soldier. Somebody forged this Warforged soldier a penis, for God's sake.
Move on from this line of questioning, please. What happened after that?
I went to Eastwatch by myself, where I saw a carnival, and a jester man mind-controlled me.
I think we've met that jester. He's weird, isn't he? He's weird.
And then I was brought here to...
I get that's what Alan was shaking his head at, but I'm glad they're acting it out, because it's 10 times funnier, Maddie.
Skabatha.
Now you're here, okay. Well, it's good to have you part of the team. You are going to become an ally that spends the rest of this campaign as part of Baradoon and the Dickheads. And you are going to be a valuable asset that is fighting constantly with us in every single battle that goes on from here on outwards. Your new NPC that is being played by Rob, that's going to help out because you're a paladin, you have heals.
Wow. Wait for her to sleep.
Wow. 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 I hope number 14 stays with them for quite a while. This is an upgrade from Poppy, I think. This is an upgrade from What's It. This is number 14. And I feel like this is Baradoon's personal pet.
He also tells you that she sleeps in a dollhouse.
Ooh.
She has the ability to shrink herself down or enlarge herself at will, almost. And she shrinks herself down and sleeps in a dollhouse. And she keeps a jar of moths near her bed so that the moths are the first creature she sees every morning. If she can think back and remember all 4 of the moths in the jar, then she knows that somebody else has taken a chance of her weakness. If she can't remember all 4 of them, she knows that she looked at one of the moths when she woke.
I'm sure you guys heard the entire conversation that we had.
You were actually very loud. We're right here.
Congratulations. If you didn't already have it, I would give you inspiration for that.
Yeah, great work.
That's her weakness. Let's see.
It's a strange man. She needs to sort out her weaknesses.
What's up, Z?
That's weird.
That's what she needs to talk to somebody about that.
The Bavlonor had a weakness as well. You just never got around to it.
Oh, well, we just smashed it.
You just smashed it.
We found a weakness. We found her weakness.
Hammer in the head. Hammering her skull into a mushy pulp is a weakness.
Shall we hide?
Yeah, I reckon we hide. Because I'm thinking, here's what I was thinking. The moths thing has thrown me off, but I was thinking I can get into a room pretty easily.
Should we leave? Get away from here really quick?
The guy is literally standing at the door listening. Nah, you walked off far enough into the forest anyway to pop out the ruby.
We're in the forest. But I was saying, I can easily get into her house at night as a bat and then wait for her, and I will just be there in the morning.
It's the barbarian way. It's the barbarian way, man.
But the moths is an issue.
We need to get up there and get rid of one of the
moths. You just need to be in front of the house, in front of the doll's house.
No, I'm just saying that because she has the moths as a if she can see the moths and think of them, she knows that she's seen someone else.
You just need to throw the moths out the window.
You just need to get rid of one of the moths, right? Is that how it works?
No. And the point is that if the plan works correctly, then she knows that it's worked.
Oh, no, I could get rid of one of the moths. Yeah, because she needs to remember 3 moths, not 4.
You guys are clever. You guys are getting good at D&D.
Whoa! Did they
still don't know how to make a
figure this out?
It's not seeing all the moths. It's the point of one of them.
Wait a second. Did they actually just figure this out and Adam wasn't involved in the answer? And Bodger, Rowan was actually the inspiration or the spark, and then Ben fed off of that? See, when Ben and Rowan play together, they actually do play off of each other pretty good and make some pretty good moves when they discuss and talk with one another.
Because she looks at the moths first, so when she looks back in the day, she'll remember 3 moths.
She knows she has this weakness.
She knows she has 4 moths, so if she can remember 3 moths, then obviously one of the moths was the thing she saw first.
Yeah.
But if she calls back and she sees 4 moths and she's like, shit,
oh crap!
Someone
I must have
else
seen
has seen
something else in my room that morning that I don't know what it is now.
Yeah.
But how long will it take her? How long will it take her to realize? Will she just look at the 4 moths and immediately know?
Moths don't live that long.
not necessarily.
I think you're right,
Maddie.
I think you're right.
She will
get on you for noticing that, Maddie.
But yeah, because if she looks and just sees 3 moths.
But she has immediate blindness to it. It's not like there's a moment where she's like 4 and then.
So she sees you as a bat, as I'm assuming.
But I can just be me. I can just be me because I'll get in there
and then
I'll kill one of the moths.
You sneak in,
eat one of the moths,
kill him off, and we're waiting there.
Yeah.
Morning.
But she won't
know that he's there. She'll just go about her day.
That's all right.
And then
not touching you.
What do we do with that though? Then you kill her?
Well, then I'm invisible
and
to
then
her,
we
and
burn
surely
the tree down.
we can take advantage of that. Or we just burn the tree down while she's asleep in it.
Why not? Well, we figured out this plan. So
I love that in D&D, like plan B or C is always let's just burn it down. Like that's always the case.
I mean, we gotta see it.
But you can then get out.
He is right.
And we can, be like, hey, knock, come on down, and start a fight, and then you're really useful in the fight.
I mean, I could just stab her in the neck.
And she's walking down the stairs.
Or push her down the stairs. I can do a million things.
Push her out of the treehouse. Like, I imagine there's like a...
When she goes up to the window with the mops.
As you guys are talking, you look up because you hear some rustling through the branches above.
Here we go.
Yeah, hiding.
And you see, flying above you, on a flying rocking horse.
That's not creepy.
A towering, hulking mass of a woman.
Oh boy.
Flying above you towards the tree. The tree house where you're
Towering, hulking mass of a woman. I'd say she's the size of a yak.
A hag-sized yak.
A hag-sized yak. You see a hulking mass of a woman. She's impossibly old. She's hunched over as though the weight of her bulky arms was too much for her spine to bear. Her face seems almost like it's painted on and chipping away at the many deep wrinkles. Her left eye socket stands bare and gaping, and she wears a wide skirt of red and white, and bows in all places. However, none of the fabric seems to move as it should, rather moving in one piece, as though it's carved out of wood. Out from between her shoulder blades sticks a proud, large, golden key with a dull finish.
Oh, there's something...
She is expressionless.
I quickly turn back to number 14 and go, hey, number 14, what? Number 14, do you know what the deal with the key in her back is?
Yeah.
I do not know a great deal about it, just that she winds it up when she wishes to move faster.
That's really weird.
She is
good to know.
She's weird.
She is essentially clockwork. It is one of the reasons she keeps automatons around.
Deception check. She's weird.
It is weird.
Weird.
Yeah, you are able to notice. You can add a D4 because the blast from the unicorn as well. So that's a
6
C.
plus.
Wow, that's she's
6 plus
she's
4.
super weird.
Weird.
That is a good check.
Good job, Bodger.
Yeah, you could roll a 1.
Good contribution.
Yeah.
Hags are weird. The more you know.
There she is. She's finally come home. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
She is weird.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
I think that is a correct assessment. Yeah.
Good assessment.
I'm doing another assessment on her. I'm going to check real quick. Yeah, she's weird.
Well observed.
Yeah, key coming out of her back.
Yeah.
Back.
Classic sign of weirdness.
Exactly.
Classic sign of weirdness.
I think she'll burn really well with a flamethrower.
Greg, calm down.
I'm just saying.
Action. And go.
I can't do it right now.
3, 2, 1, burn.
3, 2, 1, no.
Burn!
No!
That's where we'll end this episode.
Yeah. Quite literally.
Yeah. So
I think legit.
So yeah, as you are preparing for.
So sorry, we saw her flying over.
Yep.
And
the rocking horse. She seems to have not seen you on the ground.
Yep.
She's heading home because she was told by her overseer.
Yeah, right.
Some guys here are causing mischief, and she's making her way home. So now you know that she is heading home, and you've got a plan for something to do.
I think we try and hide until nightfall. Well, hide through the night. But
Good thing we have to execute this plan at the start of the next session.
Yep. Tomorrow. Anyway.
Okay, listen. Holy moly.
You're not gonna hate me.
We only have 12 people here live tonight, so because of that, we're going to wait for the fight till we have more viewers, because it sounds like it's going to be a good time. I want to make sure we have maximum viewers here on the live stream. Go down in that, click that link, go to this playlist. If you've missed us tonight, get here every single Thursday night starting at 9:30. Get your butts over here so we can watch this fight. We need more viewers here live. Tonight we had a little small gathering. It felt warm. It felt good. But we got a fight night. And in a fight night, we need maximum viewers here. So first off, if you're normally here and you're not here, which I...
Make your dreams come true. Do it. Just do it. Nothing is impossible. Do it. Make your dreams come true. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just do it.
I have not seen your full moon house video. Let's go. Is it in the fan feedback section? We will watch that tomorrow. You need to get your butts over here. Thank you, Vincent, for gifting Maddie. That is awesome. I can't wait till fight night. We need maximum viewers, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday nights. If you're watching on YouTube and you're like, oh, you only did one episode, That's your fault for not being here live. Get your butts over here. Hold on one second. Hold on. Just got to publicly shame bell. Public shame belling. That's what we do. Get your butts over here live. All right. We're going to the next campaign.